$927 billion were evaporated from the stock market this past Friday, making it the biggest sell-off of 2025. Is the sell-off over? I'm going to go over my market analysis for this week. All right, today is February 23rd. Let's talk about the stock market for this following week. If you look here is SPY. It's actually been trading in this range. Here's the top of the range. Here's the bottom of the range. All the way from November 6th, we've been in this price range. And if you look, zoom out, we've been trading in this big channel here. And so we had that big down day on Friday. You can see that right here around 610, 611, we dropped straight down. We sliced right through the 9 EMA, the 5 EMA, and look where the price action stopped. We stopped right at that yellow line, which is the 50 SMA, 599.16. And this is why I believe starting from early next week, we should get a bounce here. Again, this is major support. As long as this 599 level holds, look for at least a dead cat bounce here. We can actually have a dead cat bounce all the way back towards the 606, 607 level, which is resistance. And I believe we'll kind of hover around the 600, 607 range until NVIDIA releases earnings, which is on Wednesday. Now, with that said, I'm leaning more bullish for this following week as long as this 599 level holds. If we do get a daily close under 599, then I do believe we have a bigger pullback all the way down towards the 100 SMA, and then that's to the bottom of the channel right here. So this is going to take us to like 589, 591 level. And then if we lose that, we can see 580 and then slowly make our way down to 567, which is around that 200 SMA level. So that's this area highlighted here. But again, I believe as long as NVIDIA beats on earnings, we should continue to defend this 599 level. And even if you look at the weekly chart, you can see we stopped right at this weekly 9 EMA above 599.8. And so on the weekly and on the daily, we are at support. And so I believe bulls are going to bounce this right here at support. But again, if we slice through and if we close under the 50 SMA on the daily and we close under the weekly 9 EMA, then we do have some room to fall. And so that's where you have to be able to change your mindset quickly from bull to bear, especially if the price action is showing us more weakness. All right, let's talk about some stocks I'd like for this following week. If you look at Amazon, pretty significant pullback from like the 240s all the way down to 216 level here. Look at where it's trying to bounce. This is right at this 100 SMA, 215.5. And if you can look, this is right at a significant demand level here on the daily. And then there's another support right here at this 212, 213 level. And so as long as we build above this 213 level, I like this for a move back up. I can see it bouncing all the way towards like this 9 EMA, which is around 224, 226 area. You might get a little slight pullback, and then it should test this 50 EMA, which is at 228. And then from there, again, maybe pull back, and then we'll see. But I like it at least for a dead cat bounce, target 225, 226 area, and then maybe possibly the 230 area. Another name I really like is Fubo. If you look at the daily here, is consolidating very nicely. You can see it's been in this range here since January 14th. So it's been about over a month in this tight range, and you can see that's building this flag. You can draw a line right here on this downtrend, and then you can draw a line somewhat right here. So you can see it's getting real tight. It tried to break out on Friday, but rejected. But look where it's continuing making higher lows. And so If this can break above Friday's highs around 4.21, I see this retesting this 4.6 area, and then above 4.6, this has room all the way back up towards January 7th highs, so around this 6.6 area. It has earnings coming up. I believe it's either next Monday or like this coming up Friday, but I am playing shares for this, and I'm going to play into earnings with the expectation that this will be 6+ soon. A couple of more reasons why I'm bullish for this week is late on Friday, there's a lot of put selling in both SPY and QQQ, which means that big money believes that the market is going to go up. That's why they sell the puts. Also, if you look at the fear greed gauge right now, there's a lot of fear in the markets with this new COVID strain, with all the tariff talks, and with interest rates continually to go up. And so there's a lot of fear, a lot of money on the sidelines, which makes me think we go higher for longer. Again, NVIDIA is going to be a big catalyst. But if you found this video helpful at all, please like and subscribe to our channel, and look forward to more videos on the stock market.